morning, folks.
Good morning.
So, today we're in St Bees.
St Bees. So it's just up the Cumbrian coast from where we were last night in Paris, or between Seascale and Whitehaven.
And
So,
you can see the Isle of Man from here.
you can. It's a little bit hazy, so you'll probably not be able to see it on the camera today, but we can see it quite clearly when we're driving up out into the site.
This site is right on the seafront. And when I say the seafront, there's no road in front of you. You're down the steps from your bus and you're on the beach, as we are now.
Is it called Seacourt?
Seacourt, yeah.
Seacourt Caravan Park, yeah, and touring. There's about a dozen or so touring pitches right at the front. I would imagine the statics behind us would have been free once we start putting touring in front. But we've definitely got the best view of it.
Definitely got the best view.
So reasonable as well, £20 a night, including electric. So for what people are charging these days, that's avoiding, isn't it, really? Yeah.
Fully serviced pitch. You've got your water, electric,
Yeah.
wastewater point. The only downside is the ocean's quite away from where you park. Apart from that,
Yeah, apart from that, yeah.
yeah.
It's, yeah.
just had showers lots of cleaning Friday.
Yeah.
And all, anyway, we'll turn you around and we'll let you see the rest of it. That's our bus there. There's a little green face in front of it. And when you pan round, that's the hill that Alan's going to drag me up in a minute, kicking and screaming. And there's the sea.
Yeah, Isle of Man right. Probably not the
I
answer.
don't know if it'll pick it up today, it's a bit hazy, but the Isle of Man's right in the distance, that's the Isle of Man. Which when we first got it, it wasn't quite as hazy or cloudy, and we could see really clearly the Isle of Man. Probably when we get to the top of this hill that Alan's going to drag me up, we'll probably get the best view up there. But it has gone really, really cloudy now, but it was lovely when we first got it. So it got me to the top of the hill, just further on, and we've come across this, what used to be in the World War II, a lookout station.
What we're studying now is what we walked into was the old lookout, remains of the Coast Guard lookout, which was built in 1938, permanently snapped during World War II.
So we're going to stand here all day.
So yeah, there's some absolutely fantastic views here now around
I don't think you can catch that in the distance, it's very industrial. That's Sellafield, nuclear. It is, apart from that it's very nice.
It's fantastic.
And over there,
Scaffold bikes over there. Some mountain hills.
Great Gable, we've heard of Great
Yeah.
Gable. What's that not? Hayloft.
Yeah, Haycock.
Haycock.
Hey. Red bike.
Apparently these made of red sandstone. And apparently they're over 200 million years old.
Amazing.
Get that. 200 million years. Who even knows that? But anyway. Morning.
Good morning, folks.
Today we're in Whitehaven. And we got the train from St Bees, which was how much?
I think it was about £4.80 for both of us return, which is it's not bad at all. It's not a great distance, only like a 10-minute train journey, but even so, it's okay. So it took us about 15 minutes to walk from the site to train station into St Bees, yeah. So we were going to film, but when we got there, but as soon as we got there, the train would come in. So we
just jump on it.
We just
quick.
jumped on the. But we'll do the station when we get back and show you where it is and that sort of thing.
But anyway, so we're in Whitehaven. The marina's very nice. There's lots of walking to do, which is obviously what we like doing. We've already found Wetherspoons. It was just as we got off the train.
Yeah, so that'll be a good pit stop whilst we're waiting for the train.
We know Alan likes his Wetherspoons. So there'll be a stop off in there, and then we'll take you around with us. I will show you this marina. So folks, this is the harbour, not marina. I keep calling it a marina, it's a harbour. This is a fishing harbour. Still actively used for fishing. Over the other side you can see there's when we walked around there earlier, there's lots of fishing stuff going on, industrial type fishing, isn't there?
Yeah.
And these are the smaller boats that are moored here. We're going to have a walk up there. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. There's a hilltop up there. We'll surely end up on top of there, won't we?
We'll have to end up on top of something. So, we'll see what's up there. And,
you can see it's been obviously developed over recent years. There's new apartments, and but they've used some of the old buildings, which is good. Instead of knocking them down, they've done the old buildings, refurbished them. Anyway, we'll take you around with us and see what we can find.
Yeah.
It's very nice on this harbour seafront development. It's nice how they've done it. They've sort of retained its character, but still made it modernised, if that makes sense in any way. There's all these little walks you can go on down the sea walls.
Museum across the hill.
The Beacon Museum across there. That's lovely. Seagulls everywhere, as there usually is, and the sign says, "Do not feed the seagulls, no matter what they say." Well, better not do it, eh? And then there's this. I don't know what it is. It looks like it's supposed to have been some sort of mast, obviously. With a shout out to the ships and whoever sails here. And I think the bottom bit is just somewhere where you can sit and watch life go by.
There's a bridge going up to it.
Yeah, there's a bridge across. We'll have a look. We'll see what we can find. There's a little ship coming in with what looks like the lifeboat people inside of it.
They'd have to go out to rescue them.
Looks like they've had a bad journey. Trouble at sea.
Looks like we can get onto here, whatever it is.
It does. So it's like the bottom bit looks like some sort of wheel type car. Whether it was, I don't know. Can't imagine if anybody does know that lives here. Let us know what it's supposed to be. Or is
Structure. It's,
oh, so it's a bit of spaceship from this angle. But it is obviously just used as a sit and watch life go by thing. I don't know does it say Royal Lifeboats on that orange one? I think it does. Don't know what's going on there. It's a bit odd because there's people waiting for it to come in as well.
it is a lifeboat.
Thought it were.
The crew are actually on the boat, or the yacht, whatever you call it. So, I can only assume it's maybe got into trouble out at sea.
Got into trouble out at sea and had to help bring it back in. Lots of people standing by watching as well, like it's some drama unfolding.
Yeah, that's definitely been rescued, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe Albert Trotter was the sailor on the boat and got into trouble.
Follow that boat. We're at the other side now of the harbour. We're right across there before. This is that structure that we don't really know what it's meant to stand for or what it's meant to be. Obviously the mast is representing the ships. I don't know what the dome bit is, apart from the fact that you can sit in it and watch life go by. It's quite nice. Nice yacht over here. Big one. So this is the other side of that construction that we were telling you about that's shaped like a ship. So it pointing at one end and flat at the other.
There's no sign up telling us what it's going to be, so we're all going to guess it's going to be a restaurant.
A hotel or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought it'd be offices or anything.
No.
It's probably a bar, I think. Like a couple of decks on there and Some terrace at the top maybe.
So we've just been reading about this pit disaster. Coal mining. Sorry, somebody's sewing something behind us, so it's making it very difficult. But there's a monument here to the people that died in the last pit disaster in Whitehaven on the 11th of May 1910, when on the 12th of May the officials decided they couldn't get any more people out, so they just closed up the mine shaft. And it wasn't until September of that year that they then decided to get the bodies out. And this monument has been put here in memory of the people. There were 64 medals awarded for the people.
36 men and boys.
So there were 136 men and boys who died in the pit. There were 64 medals given out for the people that tried to get them out. And that was the last time that the pit was used. So sad, very sad. And as for those that were stuck down there when they decided to lock up the last air hole, that must have been terrible.
Shut up now, his angle grinding.
He has stopped now after all that with his angle grinding. Anyway, at least he did get them out and they were laid to rest in the end. What a sad tale. That's the 64 medals were awarded for the heroism attempting to rescue the miners. So I'm sorry if you didn't get the first bit of that because of the man with his angle grinder, but anyway, it was the worst pit disaster in this area of that era, and the pit was then closed. Which is better known as the candlestick.
Why do they call it the candlestick?
Why do they call it the candlestick? I thought you were going to tell me the answer then.
It's like a candlestick.
We've just been reading more about these pits and collieries that were in the area. It's so sad. They were 6 years old, working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week down the mines. That's absolutely shocking.
Well, I think sometimes we've had it.
I know. We don't know you're born, no. This says there's coal on the beach. Apparently, the smell of salt air mixed with the pits and the mines, and I don't know why it's there. It doesn't even look. It might have been a watchtower, but it doesn't look like it's been a lighthouse or anything. And it's called the candlestick. So if we can't find out, we'll find out later and let you know. But there's information points all over here, so hopefully in a short while we'll find out what it is and why it's here. This rock here symbolises King Pitt, and I don't think it's him stuck behind it. King Pitt, this shaft was sunk in 1750 by Carlisle Spedding. By 1793, it had reached a depth of 160 fathoms, which at that time made it the deepest pit in the world. Can you fathom that? And over there is a mining museum which is closed at the minute for some reason. All the gates are shut, but that was
for the wallet.
that was one of the shafts to the mine.
It looks like an original shaft from back in the day. I think it's called the Hague Mining Museum. I think it's when we got over there, wasn't it?
And that coastal path over there would take us back to St Bees. It would be a long walk. We're in the town centre now in Whitehaven, and there's a church right in the centre of the town, and I don't know if you can see in the middle there's like another monument with a cross on it, and then further along another church, so like 3 church symbols in a row. Quite unique. It's quite a nice little town centre. So
A few pubs still
down there
open.
is the harbour where we've walked from. You can just see the top of the mast of the ships. There's some lovely shops.
A couple of banks survived, so that's a good
they've actually
sign.
got banks, real banks with people in that you can actually talk to, which is quite novel these days.
Micro bars. Quite a few empty units as well.
There is quite a few empty shops, which is worrying, as it is in most town centres these days. So, yeah, it's quite a nice little town centre to walk around. Some nice restaurants. We just passed a nice Chinese restaurant, and there's an Italian there. That's the back of these. It's almost like the ruins of a church that behind, isn't it?
We'll have to go around and have a
mooch around there in a minute. This is the back end of the church. It looks like along here. It looks like part. You can see where the structure was of the old part of the church or cathedral, whatever it was. Alan's just gone investigating up there to see if it's open and see if he can get any information, but I don't think he's doing very well, apart from peering through windows. Is it still a church? Yeah, it says it's still a church. It's only... Ah, right. Yeah. More like a community meeting place or something. At least if you utilised it or something. But it definitely looks like this was part of it, doesn't it? Let's see if we can find any info here. Oh, here we go. Oh no, this is a memorial to men that served in the Far East and Southeast Asia campaigns, prisoners of war. Doesn't actually tell us anything about the church. So we just got off the train from Whitehaven to St Bees, and we're in the middle of the village now. There's a post office there that sells lots of food goodies. We've got this lovely pub here called the Manor. Coast to Coast Bar. Best place in town to eat, they claim.
Don't they all?
Don't they all? Then across here you get the Queen's Hotel, which has a lovely beer garden at the back. And we haven't tried it.
No, we haven't tried it. But
We can see it, yeah. We can see it. It's a very quaint village. Besides pubs and the post office, there's 3 pubs, isn't there? 3 pubs.
What is it with that one? It's this.
The Manor, the Queen's behind there, and then lower down, is it the Albert?
Albert, I think it was.
And then when you get near to our site, there is a hotel there called Seacourt Hotel, which is the same name as our holiday park, Seacourt Holiday Park. And they also have a restaurant and 2 bars in there, apparently.
Is that the one that they have some statics on as well?
Yeah, there is some more statics on there, yeah.
No, it's not a touring park, is it?
No. But you can walk to it from our touring park. You can walk across to the hotel and get food or drinks or whatever. Watch sport. They have a sports bar. Yeah.
Trip be careful.
It's getting busy in this little village now. Tea time rush.
Hour, isn't it?
Yeah, tea time rush.
Yeah.
So it is
It's
quaint. Yeah, it's gone a bit cloudy today. It is a quaint little village, but there's not a lot to it, is there?
There isn't.
You get 3 pubs and a shop and a post office. This is the village hall here. Other than that, you're actually better off down by the seafronts where we're staying because there's more going on down there, really, I think, than here. You have the big hotel there with the restaurants, and you can sort of obviously sit out on the seafront.
About a 15-20 minute walk, is it?
Yeah.
This is the Albert. Looks like it's.
This is the Albert. Oh, it's for sale now. Another pub for sale. Yeah. There's a big hotel here on the corner that's being refurbished. And then we're back to the level crossing where the railway is, where we got off from Whitehaven. We enjoyed Whitehaven, we've had a lovely day out.
But there doesn't seem to be any bus routes here, does there?
No, we've been trying to find buses.
I'd like to jump on a bus sometime.
Yeah.
Where it takes us.
And there is no bus at the minute that comes into St Bees, which is a bit poor. This is the station here.
I think this line seems to go from Barra to Carlisle. Oops. So yeah, so you can get about on the trains.
Yeah, so it's a good job there's a train station here though, or else you'd have to move the motorhome, which once we're parked up and settled, we don't like doing really. But you could do, obviously it only takes a few minutes to wrap it up and move, but walk back down now. This road goes more or less straight to our site, so it's not a bad walk, it's all flat.
It's all flat, we've got a footpath and
we'll show you the site as well.
yeah.
That behind us there, that's the Seacourt Hotel. We've just been in there for a drink. We've got a lovely bar area, fairly reasonably priced restaurant.
Yeah.
The drinks were reasonably priced. Sometimes you go in a big hotel and the bar prices are ridiculous, but they weren't. They
have your pants down, don't they?
They were very reasonable.
Right.
That's the little cafe and shop there that I think I mentioned yesterday. They've got a bit of stuff, you know, like if you need milk, bread and all that. Nice little cafe if you want breakfast. Did we do the car park yesterday? I don't know if we did the car park yesterday, but there is a car park here that says £5 for 24 hours. And we have read and read and read all the information, and we cannot see anywhere where it says you are not allowed to stay overnight, which is very rare.
It is.
So £5 for 24 hours. There's public toilets here to the side, and there's a cafe up the road there, and the hotel if you want drinks or food. So until somebody changes that sign, it's there for the taking. £5 a night, yeah. £5 a day, yeah, 24 hours. So our site entrance leads off from this car park, which is a bit weird, because when we first got here we couldn't find the entrance to the actual holiday park.
Yeah, so all in all, St Bees, good location, right?
Yeah.
Beside the beach.
But now we're going on to Sausage and Mash in a bus, and
Couple of drinking foods maybe.
couple of things maybe, because that's it.